Hello, hello, good evening. Happy Tuesday. I guess usually we stream Layton's on Friday, but since I missed last Friday, we're gonna do Tuesday this time. So last time we were in the past, in the ruins with Randall. I think we're almost done with the ruins. The story so far. Randall and Herschel make their way through a network of ancient and deadly traps. The secret of the Azeroth is close at hand. Okay, we're doing a little dungeon. Okay, we need to push the rocks. I don't know if I wanted to push that one there. Okay, maybe it's this one first. Then this one. And push this here. Okay. Puzzle Chamber 10. We push this one here. Okay, why did that one seem easier than the other one? I wonder what the treasure chamber holds. Jewels, technological marvels, maybe alchemical formulas. Alchemical formulas? I can't even imagine, Randall. The closer we get, the more curious I get. I almost said cautious. The more curious I get. Randall, aren't you concerned that we have no idea how deep this place goes? Yeah, how long have we been traveling? Has it been hours? We're exploring an ancient ruin, Herschel. What do you want? An informational booth? This place has been waiting for eons to be discovered, so no, I'm not worried. Well, I am. Yeah, Randall almost died like 50 times already. Oh, there's some parts we can dig up here. Oh, I guess I can't really push that. Oh no, that's fine. I think that worked. I was thinking of pushing the other one up, but this works. I think. Okay, break the... I guess we didn't need to bring one over this way, right? It's just if we wanted to dig up here. A mineral nugget. A puzzle. This place has more puzzles than any archaeological site I've ever heard of. Rural ancient people as obsessed with puzzles as you are. You're truly a man after your time, Randall. Well, if archaeology doesn't turn out to be your calling, you seem quite suited for stand-up comedy. Herschel, look at this. Okay, this looks like the cave painting one again. Another cave painting. As a forward, a cave is dark, so it's difficult to make out the entire painting. How many deer are depicted here? Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a deer up there? Yeah, okay. The crack running through it made it look weird. What did I say? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little deer. 9, 1 big deer here. I think. Are you a deer? Yeah, let me count them all just to be sure again. Is this big dark spot also a deer in the background? Or this light spot? Oh, that's okay. This yellowish area is a deer. This yellowish area is a deer, and this one's also a deer. Okay. So what do we say? 9 little deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count this one out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We'll say 11.
Time to solve this little puzzle. There is no puzzle without a solution.
There are 9 small deer, 2 large ones overlapping in the background. The puzzles enhance the mystique of this place. It's just fascinating. Okay, hint coin. Hint coin. Alright, let's skedaddle out of here. You know, do people speedrun this game? They solve the puzzles instantly. Alright, well, we'll see where this takes us. We definitely did not do this right. No, I don't think that's alright. What if we put this one up? Okay, the crystal's in the way, so we cannot do it that way. Yeah, if we push that one down, then this way, this way. What good would that do us? I'm thinking very hard. Hey, if we move this one were to go this way. I was about pushing it this way, but then we cannot push it up. Oh wait, we can just do... Oh, but there's other ones in the way. Other crystals in the way. Oh wait, I can just do this. Oh wait, no, I don't think I can. It needs momentum before it can roll. Did I reset it? I think we'll have to reset it. Okay, we need to destroy some crystal. Randall give hints? Any advice? I'm just curious what he'll say. Oh, okay. He just gives you solutions. Top right and bottom left towards the bottom right. It should be straightforward after that, he says. Yeah, okay. Sure. If you say so, Randall. How do I get these crystals destroyed? Oh, maybe I can do this. Oh, wait. That doesn't help us. Okay, we can get this. There's that one on the bottom destroyed. Oh, but we lost the boulder. Oh, it came back. What? Did they always come back? I thought they just, like, were there. They just were. I thought they'd be gone. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Maybe because it's like a bottomless pit. I guess if it's not a bottomless pit, they'll just stay in place. Okay, so this one will come back. Okay, we were stuck here for too long. That took 1 billion years to do. Okay, the mummy chamber. Quite a few of those bandaged barbarians. We must be getting close. What makes you say that? The heavier the defenses, the closer to what is being defended. We need to save the chat and focus instead on getting through this room. Oh no, I meant to turn around. I forgot the controls. Okay, turn and dig. Oh, but they make it spiky, I forgot. Okay. Okay, so we need to get to... the other side. I don't know if I'll be able to avoid this guy. Did I move fast? Okay, but then these guys see me, and that's a problem. Okay, so we need at least the one that's blocking the switch. We have to defeat. Okay, I'll just avoid that one. This one will bury. Okay, now what? Okay, maybe we bury this one here. Wait, I guess we can't bury it because he's too close to me. Guide mode? I thought that was just was that not an undo button? Oh no. I don't want to read through all the instructions. Oh wait, is it actually like a hint? Guide mode? Nothing. Only if we got really stuck. And dig a hole here. Alright, let's go. Okay, this one's gonna see me no matter what. Yeah, I guess I don't know what to do here. Maybe I have to dig a hole in advance. Although that helped me. Yeah, what if we buried this guy? I have the spikes on them, so I can't walk past them once they're buried. I don't think this will work. Then we'll be chased by this guy. We have to go this way to leave. Randall, help me. No, they don't see me up here. I talk to Randall. Any advice? Lure the mummy on the bottom right into a hole in that general area. Bottom right. Bottom left and the bottom left. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I guess the circle around part is important. Okay, now... we get this guy here. Won't both these guys be chasing me? Okay, it's a little conga line. Nice, Herschel. You have the makings of a great explorer in you. Aha, thanks, Randall, but I can't really see myself taking that path. Oh, come now. If you enjoy it, what else matters? We could be partners. This world is filled with puzzles just waiting to be solved, and we've had such fun working together. You do make it seem as though anything is possible, but even this is more excitement than I need. Where's your spirit of adventure? We've survived this far, haven't we? In fact, why are we talking? Let's go! And yeah, I'd be sad if one of us died here. Ruins of Akbadane. The air feels different here. Yes, I feel a draft. It must be coming from outside, but how? Let's find out. Off we go! What treasure? I don't even know. What was the treasure? I don't really remember. Was it like generic gems and jewels? Hang on. Do you hear that? It sounds like running water.
We've made it. Herschel, there's the door.
Uh-oh. What happened?
We're sinking.
Or was it too much weight?
Randall!
Oh my gosh, there's a giant chasm.
Just drop the mask. Give me your other hand, Randall. Randall, I can't hold on.
No.
I was so close. I'm sorry, Herschel. I let you down. Tell Angela I'm sorry. I can't pull you up. No, give me your other hand. Take the mask. It's yours. You must solve the last puzzle, Herschel. Here.
Randall. No, I remember that. I remember him falling. This is it. The last door. Only one door, Randall. One last door that stood between you and your treasure. Puzzle 100, Gate to the Ruin. The door to the ruins has 5 slots on it, each marked with a different symbol, and 9 stone blocks that fit into the slot. Can you place 5 blocks in the slots in correct order and open the door? Please go here? Okay. I have no idea. Is that right? Is that right? Oh, I guess that wasn't right. Okay. I thought it'd be like this is, you know, top corner, bottom left corner, right corner. Maybe it's like... I guess are any of these shapes on the top screen? Doesn't matter. What could the code on the door represent? You can place the block in the center of the door in the middle slot. I was like almost correct. Maybe it's like the opposite corners. This is what I had originally. That wasn't right. Bottom right block goes in the leftmost slot. The symbol in that slot bears a kind of resemblance to where you got the block from. Bottom right goes in leftmost. Is this top right? Okay, there we go. I feel like I had the right idea, just wrong execution. What treasure is here? I feel like I remember this. It's like a mountain of treasure. Like generic treasure. No technology, no magic, Randall. Just this. Gold, gems, metal and rocks. Was this worth your life? The Azran treasure. This moment. Was it all worth it, Randall? I want no part of this. None. I guess Layton could have been rich.
It's Herschel! Herschel! What happened? How did it go? Where's Randall?
Where's Randall?
Herschel, where is he? Tell me what happened out there. Why aren't you with Randall? Why? No!
Angela. Randall. He's gone.
He's gone.
Randall. I'm leaving Stansbury. No more Azran. No more masks. It's too much for me. I'll never forget you. I just need some distance from all this.
Yeah, I feel like if I was Layton, I would leave too.
Herschel, are you ready?
Almost. I just need a minute.
Of course, dear. The carriage is ready when you are.
Thank you. Hello, Randall. I solved the last puzzle. The treasure was there, just as you said it would be. The discovery that would have made you famous. I told no one of it. It shall forever remain our secret. Here is what you sacrificed your life for. It's yours.
Good point. Chapter 7. The Reunion Inn.
We made our way to Pumpkin Park, where the masked gentleman was set to perform his next miracle. It happened so quickly, and right before our eyes, everyone in the park had vanished. The masked gentleman then announced that his final miracle would be visible all over town, and then he disappeared. The stage is set for the masked gentleman to unveil his final act.
His final act. Where should we start today, Professor? I'm not sure yet. I mean, do you think people were aware of the masked gentleman's presence in the amusement park yesterday? Well, Inspector Grosky didn't seem to notice, although that may not mean much. There must have been some trick to the whole thing, right, Professor? Most probable. Let's see what we can find. Okay, I got some puzzles. Bird. Where should we begin today? I doubt the investigation is just going to come to us. Master Layton, please wait up. Gonzalez, whatever is the matter? I stand corrected. The police have cleared Master Dalston. Has he been released yet? Yes, he's just returned to the mansion. How can I ever thank you? Gonzalez, I don't believe I did anything to merit any thanks. But of course you did. Even when all the townspeople suspected Master Dalston, you continued to pursue the true villain. And for that you have earned my gratitude. Oh well, I'm glad to help anyway, in any way. Dalston is an old friend. You're a true gentleman. Now if you will excuse me, Master Dalston is waiting for me at the mansion. Please do drop by if you have the time. Gonzalez cares quite a bit for Mr. Dalston. If Dalston has been released, it must mean that the news of yesterday's incident reached the police station. We should speak with Dalston. Perhaps the police told him something about the case. Indeed. Let's go speak with Dalston. Bird. Matcha. No, come back. Will he come back? Oh. And found an Enigma coin. Look! The parrot dropped a coin. This looks like a hint coin at first glance. We can't trade it for a hint. What is it? Well, as its use as an enigma to us, why not call it an Enigma coin? An Enigma coin? Where did that parrot come from anyway? I don't believe it's someone's pet. Perhaps it flew in from somewhere. Parrots have it easy, don't they? Flying around wherever they please. Chatting with new friends, eating crackers. Bird, come back. Be my friend. The masked gentleman was at Pumpkin Park yesterday. News travels fast, I see. I went all the way over there hoping to see him, but it looked pretty normal. All I saw was a bunch of families having fun. I heard Henry Lador was present as well. Why do you think this appearance wasn't before a large crowd as usual? I mean, no grand presentation, no display of showmanship. Is he losing a step? Yes, this time around he attended for only a select few to witness his act. It doesn't seem as if we were singled out, but I'm still not sure what that means. Maybe he's coming at us directly now because he fears that we're close to unmasking him, Professor. But why would he give us closer access? That's like leading us right to the villain. I mean, the evidence. That is a good point. We have many things to consider here. Professor, you know that's not the way to Dalston's house, right? Oh, right. Silly me. Haha, silly me. We're going this way. Phew, it ain't easy being a clown, I tell ya. I'm getting older and jumping around like a buffoon is starting to take its toll. It's getting to the point where I can't tumble around and entertain the kids the way I want anymore. I stand on a ball and a day later my hips are screaming at me. Why? They say, and then I'm talking to myself. Awful. You know, getting more exercise could help you recover. Try doing some yoga before bed to shake that soreness. What? I don't even like yogurt. Never mind. How about some light jogging? That would be an easy workout. How about giving your noodle a workout? Oh, with a puzzle. You want to use a crane to shift 4 giant dice. Seems like a fairly easy task, but there's a catch. You need to arrange the dice in a square so that the 4 numbers on the front add up to 22. Okay, what numbers we got? I guess we should try using like the largest numbers. It's 12. Now we need like 10.
set him up and knock him down. Piece of cake.
You need 2 5s and 2 6s. I feel like that one was kind of easy. There aren't too many folks around that can chew through a puzzle like that. What size shoes do you wear? Do you like red noses? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. I enjoy my job as the professor's assistant. Well, if you ever get sick of wearing those ridiculous clothes, just let me know. Ridiculous? I'll be sure to do that. I can't even stand still for more than 2 minutes without feeling like I'm bouncing on a ball. It's awful. Ah, Master Layton, please come in. Master Dalston has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Have we been in here? Oh, there's a puzzle here. This book holds a hidden puzzle. Famous writer has written an adventure novel with no page number. Apparently, the fold-out island map contains a code that allows reader to work out how many pages are in the book. Can you crack the code? $700. If we're connecting these and these. $735. Let's see.
Don't keep me in suspense. There is no puzzle without a solution.
Key is to fold the map along the fold lines and combine it with the front cover. How novel. I'm not entirely sure why the author decided to go in this direction. I speak to Dalston. Thank you for your help with the police, Layton. I suppose I owe you one. But I still haven't forgotten your initial suspicions about me being the culprit. Yes, I do apologize for that, but my duty is to respect the facts at hand. Did the police say anything when they released you? Yeah, they said they have no idea what's going on. They're back at square one. I see. Well, if you'll excuse me, I may excuse us, we must... Layton, I'm glad you're here. I'd like to properly thank you. That's very kind, but no need. Will you just clam up for a second? Let me say what I gotta say. Hey! Whatever you want, Layton, just name it. I owe you. Thank you, Dalston. I'll keep that in mind. So where are you in your investigation? The masked gentleman appeared last night at Pumpkin Park. We're heading back there now to see if we missed anything from yesterday. Well, keep me informed. I would like to not be left in the dark on this. That way, I can prepare myself if I'm falsely accused again. Yes, of course, I'll... Left in the dark. Oh, of course. I mean, of course. That's how the masked gentleman pulled it off. Thank you, Dalston. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. Let's pay another visit to Pumpkin Park. What is it, Professor? Sounds like he's figured something out, but he doesn't want to share just yet. This is the best part of the investigation. So exciting. Alright, to Pumpkin Park we go. Bird. Bird. Ah, Professor Layton, good to see you. You as well. I hope things have been a little quieter lately. Actually, yes, I was taking this moment to reflect on the casino's recent growth. See, when this casino was first built, this town was just a small oasis in the desert. But things changed dramatically when other casinos were built, hotels too. It was Mr. Lador's benefactor who made all this possible. Henry's benefactor? Yes, that's what I've heard. Apparently this benefactor passed away some time ago. I was not aware of that. I guess even Professor Layton learned something new today. Why would Henry keep this a secret? Stop by the casino when you have some time. I got a puzzle I'd love to share. When I was young, this area was sand. All sand, just sand. It's hard to believe this was just part of the desert 18 years ago. I've seen many expeditions that moved their camp from my village to this town. As they trekked across the desert, they bring puzzles to help pass the time. Free lunch. Every day, colleagues A, B, and C spin a wheel to determine who will pay for lunch. The wheel is divided into 3 segments, worth the number of points indicated in the picture. They spin the wheel 6 times. Each time, all 3 of them receive points according to which segment lands on them. Whoever has the fewest points total at the end has to pick up the bill. Today, A has ended up with 13 points. If no 2 people finish with the same score, who had to pay for lunch? They spin the wheel 6 times, okay. I feel like this is an intricate way of picking lunch. I mean, picking who pays for lunch. So I had 13 points. Spin the wheel 6 times. Whoever has the fewest points has to pick up the bill. Wait, how am I? Okay, hold on. We know A's total, but there's no indication on how to differentiate B and C, right? Is it A?
How's this fine answer?
It was not A.
Aww.
Is it because they spin in order? "50-50 chance. 50-50 chance."
Let me have a shot. What did I miss?
Yeah, what did you miss, Luke?
How's this for an answer? I'm ready for more.
No two people can have the same score. I guess I'm still confused why it's... I don't know how to... Is it because did they spin in a specific order? Are you lost again? My mom told me where to go and wait for her if we lost track of each other today. So I lost track of her. I see. It's not my fault. I was too distracted by this puzzle. I don't want to do this. Cube. Can you create an example without moving the panels with the car and the flag? Make sure all the paths connect. Didn't we do a similar puzzle before?
Set him up and knock him
I
down.
didn't really check. Okay.
I haven't given up yet.
Is there any unconnected paths lurking? Oh, there definitely is. There's definitely unconnected paths I just did not think about.
This is how it's done. All in a day's work.
Ah, thanks, I feel so much better. My mom said if we got separated, I should wait for her at the Reunion Inn. It's that big white hotel. Professor, Emmy, should we take Cookie to the Reunion Inn? Of course, Cookie. Would you like to come with us to the hotel? No way. I'm gonna stay around here and check out the action. It's my mom's fault for not keeping track of me. I'll go find her when I feel like it. Dang. Are you sure you'll be okay by yourself? I'll be fine. I have a really good sense of direction. I can just take the tram from Pumpkin Park to the Reunion if I need to. Well, it sounds like you know what you're doing. Alright. Alright then. See you later, Cookie. Is Pumpkin Park this way? I don't remember. Man, I am so sick of this. Is that okay to say? What's the matter, Stumble? The ringmaster always has me do the most annoying tasks, like handing out flyers or putting up posters. Well, they're less dangerous tasks than releasing balloons. I remember you were quite tangled up when we first saw you. Oh sure, but just because I make a few mistakes, everyone thinks I'm a doofus. I want to pull my weight and do some of the really serious circus stuff. But without you, how would anyone hear about the show? Oh well, I hadn't thought of that. She's right. If we hadn't run into you, we'd have never known about the circus. Luke, that's not true. We would have seen the circus tent in the distance. I guess this job is more important than I thought. Wow, thanks. Oh, he came from that way. Is it this way? Oh, we found your kid. Where did my daughter wander off to? Ever since we left the countryside, I just can't seem to keep tabs on her. There certainly is a lot around here to distract a child. She takes after her father. He simply adores puzzles. He would often give her puzzles like these to keep her attention. I'm worried about my daughter's location, but here's a puzzle. Family of 5 are visiting some hillside cabin. There are 4 cabins available and the prices vary. Cabin A costs 200, Cabin B costs 400, Cabin C costs 300, and Cabin D costs 600. The cost is fixed regardless of the number of residents, so they are restricted only by space. What's the cheapest cabin at which the whole family can stay? Give your answer by positioning your sleeping bags inside a cabin so they all fit. Sleeping bags may not overlap. I don't know about Cabin A. I feel like there's no way to fit them all in here. Just overlap some of them, it's fine. I guess Cabin B? Wait, no, Cabin C is cheaper than Cabin B. I don't know. Everyone needs like sleep at a 90-degree angle. Bend their body a little bit. Maybe it's B. I don't know, is there a way to fit them in the C? We chop one of them in half. We could do Cabin A. I don't know, I think that's... Is it B?
Don't keep me in suspense. There is no puzzle without a solution.
If only they could sleep standing up, maybe they'd be able to stay in an even cheaper one. I know that can be tough on a child when you move to a new city. I told her to wait for me at the reunion if we got separated. Hope she will. Would you like us to go look for her? Oh no, I can't put you to all that trouble. She's got a good sense of direction, and it's pretty safe here. She'll be fine. And no offense, but I've always told her to not talk to strangers. I see. Well, I'm sorry we couldn't do more to help. We literally saw her. Why, hello there, Emmy. How are you? May I get you something? Anything? Everything? You haven't learned anything about the masked gentleman, have you? Sadly, I have not. I'm sorry, so sorry. Yeah, I guess you stick pretty close to your stall here. Thanks, though. Wait, don't go. Try solving this puzzle. It will help your investigation. Is that true? Will this puzzle actually help me? Fish. 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 Here's a little paper goldfish. You can make the goldfish into a triangle by cutting carefully along the dots to make 2 pieces, then rotating the resulting pieces to put them together. Okay, somehow we can make this into a triangle. We need to get these 2 pieces here, basically. I feel like I need to actually cut this fish. Make a piece of paper look like this and cut it out. How do we turn this fish into a Dorito? Rotating the pieces to make them fit. I'll come back to the fish. Herschel, are you going to leave town when this whole affair is over? I'm afraid my students would miss me, and I can't miss too many classes, you know. Oh, that's right, you became a professor. Good for you. When Henry was released from serving the Ascot House, he spent a lot of time studying archaeology in Norwell. If he hadn't founded Montedor, he could have become an archaeologist. Yes, I remember that Henry often helped Randall with his research. You know, since the masked gentleman knew about the mask, he must have had a background in archaeology as well. Add in those investigators from London, and suddenly you've got a whole pack of folks who are interested in archaeology. Well, archaeology is an enticing field. Okay, Pumpkin Park. How do we get to Pumpkin Park usually? By the casino? Is that the other direction? Oh, it's through the arcade. So we definitely went the wrong way. Was it all just a dream? This place looks perfectly normal. At first glance, yes. However, I think we should take a closer look. If you say so, Professor. Okay, closer look. I guess we should go to the place where we were like held captive. You guys know about the gorgeous hotel in the center of town? It must cater to celebrities or something. I hear it's easy to get to the racetrack or Pumpkin Park from there. I also hear that their service is top-notch. I wish I could experience what it's like to be a pampered princess just once. I like to imagine myself on a Sunday morning eating breakfast in bed while my servants wait on me hand and foot. That's something you and I have in common, Maddie. Really? I have a hard time imagining you doing that, Emmy. Of course. After breakfast, I just go for a jog around my estate, taking some photos around the city, do some training. I'm not sure you guys are dreaming about this quite the same lifestyle. Yeah, your fantasy sounds kind of strenuous and tiring. The point of being rich is that you can pay other people to do work for you so you can focus on being lazy and beautiful. Duh. That's true. Apparently there's a hint point somewhere here. A ghost husk. You have anything for us? Kids love carnivals. Carnivals love kids. That's the end of the story. You sure had plenty of energy, young man. I remember when I was a kid, what a great time that was. I know what you mean. See, just between me and you guys, I'm actually 20 years old. Wait, what? Since I look like a kid, I thought dressing like one might make me more popular. It didn't really work. Hi, ruined. I'm Dad. Excuse me, what? Hello, Ark. How are you? I mean, Dad, how are you? Happy Tuesday. 20-year-old. Does he look 20? I thought you were my age. Look, kid, remember this. If you're cute and little, people will always be nice to you. Especially beautiful women. Is that true? Beautiful women? Is that true? Okay. He probably has baby face, I guess so. I wish I could return to my childhood. How about a puzzle instead? Well, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Ferris letters. This unusual Ferris wheel is adorned with a letter of the alphabet in its center, and on every cabin. The letter in the center is S, and the cabins, who, when read in a clockwise direction, go J, M, E, V, M, N, U, and question mark. According to one fairground worker, there used to be a letter instead of a question mark, but he can't remember what it was. He only knows that the letters all obeyed some sort of rule. Can you work out which letter used to be in the question mark cabin? Well, I feel like it cannot be S or V, because those are already there, right? What do all these letters have in common? Originally, I was thinking like the S you could draw in like one stroke without lifting a pencil. But I don't think that's true for the letter E. Maybe some sort of symmetry. Wait a second, M is on there twice, I just realized. So I guess V or S could be on there as well. Yeah, I don't know. Pay attention to the S in the center. The movement of the wheel is a clue. S is in the middle, and cabins all go around it. Oh, the solar system? I don't think I would have ever gotten that. Okay, wait, so we have Jupiter, Mars, Earth, Venus, Mercury, Neptune, Uranus. But the Earth is at the center of the universe. The sun rotates around us. It rotates around me, the Sunfish. What planet are we missing? How does it go? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn. We're missing Saturn.
I thought about it, and
I don't think I would have gotten that. I was too focused
I
on like,
did it.
oh, it must be like a visual pattern or something. Saturn. Oh, cosmic. The cabin marked question mark represents Saturn, so it would have been marked with S in the past. The letters on the Ferris wheel represent the planets orbiting the sun. The Sunfish. Hey kid, you're not so bad with puzzle. Just remember that all your dreams can come true in this town, even if your dream is to pretend that you're a kid. Time to spend another evening soaking up the attention of my adoring fan. Luke, do you feel like you need more attention? Please, Emmy. No, I wish I could dress like an adult. You're lost, kid. I want to go to like a state fair. Fletch wants to go. He's like, we should go look for a state fair. So we can eat the state fair food and ride some of the rides. I guess it'd be like the Ferris wheel, the spinny cups. We go inside here. I want to eat funnel cake. That's what I want. Fried, I guess it's fried dough, right? Funnel cake. Not much of a change from last night. Even in the daytime, this place is pitch black. I can barely see an inch in front of my face. I believe that was key to what happened here yesterday. Professor, what are you doing? Exactly as I thought. The masked gentleman certainly isn't shy when it comes to elaborate schemes. What do you mean by that? Quite clever indeed. While the masked gentleman had our attention, he rotated the floor. Thus we exited through a door on the opposite wall. How did he do that? I'll bet my hat that on the other side of this door, we'll find an exact replica of Pumpkin Park. An exact and very empty replica. You know, if this is true, there's a whole entire exact replica. Wouldn't we in the distance just hear the sounds of the other amusement park? Like, I don't think it's that far away, is it? I feel like we would have heard the screams on like the roller coaster or something. You've got to be kidding me. It's a simple solution but hard to imagine. Who would ever suspect a replica park behind a real park? I can see him hiding a rotating floor in this tower, but how did he hide the creation of an entire amusement park? So this park was empty all along? That seems to be the case. Come, let's head back to the real park. The Vanishing Incident. The masked gentleman used the darkness in Topsy Tower to disorient us. He led us to an exact but empty replica of the park to make it appear that the crowd had vanished. The concept was as simple as the execution was extravagant. The masked gentleman will go to any length. What a treat. What a pleasure to see you again. I've got a story for you. Who's this guy again? Murphy? So I piqued your interest then. Excellent, but I can't just give you something for nothing. This is business. Oh, is it? It is. I'll tell you more if you solve this puzzle. It'll be worth it in the end, trust me. Ride rotation. A girl tries a spinning teacup ride, beloved at amusement parks across the world. There are 4 saucers on the ride's base and 4 cups on each saucer. The base, saucers, and cups each take 20 seconds to make one complete clockwise rotation. If the girl in the picture is facing east now, which way will she be facing after the cup has spun for 15 seconds? So it's gonna be like 1, 5, 10, 15 seconds. So she'll be facing north? Wait a second. The base, saucers, and cup each take 20 seconds to make one complete. Okay. Okay, so we only calculated the base. I mean the cup. So the base spinning will be... wait, no, we did do the base. Now the cup. Wait, the cup takes another 20 seconds to do a full rotation. So she's facing this way. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. So it'll be facing north. But then this whole entire thing is spinning too, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. So she'll be here. Is she facing north? I'm not sure.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Oh, it's not north.
Perhaps I need another
Are you
look.
thinking too hard about this? Probably. One-third chance. Yeah, you're right. One-third chance. I was like thinking about it again. Okay, I'll get rid of this. Okay, we're starting here. If the whole entire thing is gonna rotate. So 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. After the cup has spun. 15 seconds. One-third chance. Should I guess? It's like, were you overthinking? I probably am overthinking it. Isn't there an easier? I want to know the logic. Do 70 degrees heat. Right, 110 degrees. Ooh, 70 degrees 3 times. What in the circular motion physics? What? I thought it was like, oh, isn't there an easier solution? Let's just pick. 1/3 chance.
Just a dash of puzzle solving.
I thought it'd be easier, but it made it more complicated.
That was a challenge, to be sure.
He'd be facing south. You can work this out by calculating the total rotation of the base, saucer, and cup. 270 degrees times 3 equals 810 degrees, which makes 2 full rotations with an added 90 degrees. I was guessing west. Well, we got there in the end. Well, I guess I have to tell you now. Yes, that was the deal, I believe. Mr. Lador's fortune has skyrocketed to truly amazing levels. He's now climbing the list of the world's richest people. Ever since Mr. Dalston was detained by the police, customers have been shunning his hotels and businesses. It's gone to the point where you could reasonably say that Mr. Lador owns this entire town. That arrest definitely benefited Mr. Lador. I'd bet my reputation on it. Professor, it was Henry who took the police to arrest Dalston in the first place. Indeed. Murphy, do you know who was behind the construction of Pumpkin Park? Was there a single person who was in charge of its construction? Well, basically, that's all Mr. Lador. He issues the permits for every construction project. Lately, he's been pouring money into new buildings like it's wet cement. But the masked gentleman definitely concerns him. With all this expansion, he certainly can't afford a drop-off in business right now. Oh my, look at the time. As the city accountant, I have enough work for 3 people. Farewell, farewell for now. He talks enough for 3 people too. Which is odd, considering how much confidential information he knows. It seems that Henry is investing in several facilities here in Montedor. I would like to check with Henry to see if this is actually true. Good idea, Professor. Let's head to the Lador house and ask him about it. Okay, time to interrogate Henry Lador. Oh, hint point somewhere here? Okay, hint coin. Okay, which way was the Lador estate? Alright, knock knock. Herschel, I feared I will never discover the masked gentleman's true identity. If only we can find his mask of order, then perhaps this would all end. I'm not certain we can trust the masked gentleman on that. Well, it certainly sounds like it is just as important as the Mask of Chaos, at least. Yes, I read that the Mask of Chaos and the Mask of Order hold a great power when they are paired with one another. We know the police aren't going to be any help in the matter. If finding a mask can save this town, we must do it. I thought Henry might have it among his treasures, but he maintains that he doesn't. Henry is hiding something. I don't like it. Angela, I couldn't help but notice. Did something happen to your pendant? Pendant? Oh, it fell off somewhere. The chain must have broken. It was getting old anyway. I was thinking about buying a replacement. I see. Well, maybe it's for the best. Angela, it's Henry here. I'd like to speak with him if that's all right. Yes, he's in his study. Thank you. All right, Henry. Spill the beans. Who are you? What have you done? Layton, I'm a very busy man, so I can only give you a moment. What can I do for you? Thank you, Henry. I'd like to ask you a few questions about yesterday's incident. I gave a full report to the police. They're now investigating what happened. Yes, we did some investigating of our own as well. We discovered an exact replica of Pumpkin Pop, right behind the original one. What on earth are you talking about? Topsy Tower has a rotating floor. Last night we were turned around without realizing it before we exited into a different park. While we stood there in the dark, the masked gentleman tricked us yet again. We were so intent on chasing after him that we didn't realize we were walking right into his next act. Forgive me if I find this hard to imagine, but nothing gets built in this town without my authorization. That's what I wanted to ask you about. You have been investing quite a bit recently into construction construction projects across town, yes? Expanding while the future of Montador is so uncertain is an interesting choice. Why not wait until this masked gentleman business is over before expanding? Layton, I believe I've told you this before, but I do not need to explain myself to you. The town of Montador is under my protection, and I will do as I see fit. Of course, Henry. However, in order to conduct my work, I need to know what you know. What I know? How quaint. Layton, you proceed with your investigation as you see fit. Most everyone in town will give you their full cooperation if you mention my name. If you need something, just say that I authorized it. But that is all I can do for you. I have my own work to conduct in this matter. Of course, Henry. Thank you for your time. I must take my leave of you. Feel free to investigate my study in my absence if you wish. I have nothing to hide. If you find anything useful, you may take it. Should we investigate the study? There may be information about the park construction or notes of the masked gentleman. We should search every inch of this place. We may be missing something here. Henry's hiding something from us. That is clear. All along I thought it had something to do with the masked gentleman. We may have made a very big mistake. Henry authorizes wire transfers for $500,000. Trust me. Trust me, bro. I'm a masked gentleman. Hello, Fang. How are you? The masked gentleman. How's it going? What do you mean by that? Henry, is someone there? I mean here. Who is this? Oh, we have guests. Yes, you look quite familiar. Do I know you? Are you? My goodness, what a surprise. Tired from work. Had to informally punish first bad boy yesterday too. Take it easy, Fang. Yeah, hope you can get some rest. Informally punish first bad boy. You had to get the whip out. Whip somebody. Discipline him. Wait, so who is this? Herschel? Herschel Layton, is that you? Why, what happened to your hair? Professor? Yes, of course, it's me. And may I like you to meet Mrs. Ascot, Randall's mother. No, we don't use force except for self-defense. Oh, okay. No whip. Just psychological damage. Oh, this is Randall's mom. Oh, pleasure to meet you. My, it certainly has been a long time. What are you doing here? Informal charge, okay. After Randall died, Henry and I tried to find a body so we could put Randall to rest. but we never found it. We spent my fortune scouring every inch of that terrible place. I lost everything. And you still didn't find him? I'm so sorry. Thank you. I couldn't stand being in that old house. Too many memories. So we left Stansbury and came here with Henry. So Randall's family was pretty well off originally, right? But now they have nothing. After Mr. Ascot passed away, Henry insisted that I stay with him. I had no one else, so I accepted and here I am. Over the years, Henry has paid all of my debts. He has also prepared for Randall's return, should that ever happen. Henry never mentioned any of this to me. Oh, you know how Henry likes to keep to himself, Herschel. If he doesn't feel it's worth bringing up, he never will. I respect that about him. Yes, as I do. As do I. As do I. But Herschel, can you please be kind to him? He has done so much for me. Okay, so I feel like we had this impression that Henry was a bad guy, but like, maybe he's not a bad guy after all. I don't think he has ever fully accepted Randall's death. I see. Yes, Mrs. Ascot. I will do my best to respect Henry's wishes, and I will try to protect him if I can. If this masked man knew what Henry was really like, none of this would be happening. If Randall were alive, he could protect Henry. They were practically brothers. This town is Randall's town too, you know. Yes, I'm sure Randall will be doing his best to stop the masked gentleman. Who are you talking to, Herschel? Angela, come in, please. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt. Please don't worry, Angela. I was about to have lunch, and look who I ran into. Yes, I thought I'd call you before your food got cold. But if you two would like to talk... No, that's alright. I just realized that we must be on our way. Already? I'm sure Henry will be back before long, Herschel. Oh no, my business with Henry is done. I just remembered something I must attend to. Very well, Herschel. I know you'll find the mask of order and save this town. Yes, well, I shall do my best, Angela. Leaving already? I was just making tea. Yes, do forgive me. I'm certainly not one to pass up a cup of tea unless I must. Well, no matter. We'll have another opportunity when everything is resolved. Yeah, maybe Henry isn't as bad as we thought. Professor, what did you suddenly remember that we have to attend to? Did you think of a new lead? Perhaps. Do you know where the masked gentleman will appear next? We need to speak with the mayor. I want to check on something. So back to City Hall then. Remember when I said that we may have made a very big mistake? We're about to find out if I was right. Okay, City Hall. Where was City Hall again? No, I don't think it was this way. Why is it called City Hall and not City Room? City Hall. City Room. City Hall. Shouldn't it be called like City Building? Okay, where's the mayor? Oh, here he is. I was looking for the bright colored pants, but he was sitting down. Hello, Layton. Come to join our little clue gathering party. I do so love the excitement of things happening around me. Mayor, we need some information. Ooh, urgent request for knowledge. Wonderful. How can I help you? I need to see all the land deeds and ownership papers for any assets under the control of Henry Ledore. No, hold on there, Layton. I can't give you that, unless Does it have something to do with the masked gentleman? Yes. Henry has asked that I receive as much cooperation as possible. Mayor, this information may save every voter in town. Oh, well, if Henry has granted you access, then who am I to interfere? Plus, it sounds like I'll be a hero in an election year. Just let me verify this with Mr. Lador. You solve this puzzle in the meantime. And, wire me some money. Evenly matched 3? I don't think I even did the first 2. We need to do 4 equal pieces. 2 pawns, 2 white, 2 black pawns in each section. Two black and 2 white pawns in each section. Solutions may be rotated, but not mirrored. Start by considering where you can cut to split the board in 2 with an equal number of black and white pawns in each half. Okay. Split the board in 2. Try dividing the board into quarters. Okay. Is this what we want? Wait. 4 sections that are the same shape. You want 2 white pawns and 2 black pawns in each section. Okay, the right side's fine, the left side needs work. they cannot be... They can be rotated but not mirrored. Oh, I have to think hard. Right? We can include all the left pawns in one section. How do we make this into equal pieces? You'll want to include the B3. B3 pawn. Okay, is that correct? No, that's not correct. Okay, that looks better.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
Mark, thank you for the switch. Thank you for the posture check. No shrimping. No shrimping allowed in chat. And thank you for the hydrate. Any snacks or drink? Just got water today. Well, that's proof enough for me. No need to verify things. I'll get you that information and wire transfer done. Michelle, can you please fetch me everything we have pertaining to the assets of Mr. Lador? Sure, let me just snap my fingers and make those hundreds of forms appear. Good thing I already had them pulled for you. Here. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Ah, here we are. This document details the ownership of all the properties controlled by Mr. Lador. Fascinating. So it is true. I trust you will respect the Lador family's privacy in this matter. This is extremely sensitive material. I can make you a copy if you need one, as long as you promise to take good care of it. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Ah, just the person I was looking for. Mr. Layton, please meet us in the briefing room. The chief would like a word. Understood. Thank you. The chief would like a word. It seems the masked gentleman showed up at Pumpkin Park last night. We heard about it from Mr. Lador. Yes, Chief, that's correct. This case is still quite open. The masked gentleman made it seem like everyone in the park vanished and then just reappeared. Chief Sheffield, we need to act quickly before the next dark miracle. As much as I don't want to admit it, I think you're right, Layton, and I need a snack. This doesn't mean that Dawson is cleared, but we have to let him go. We did have to let him go, and we do need to broaden our search here. Have you had any recent developments? Detective Bloom is at the racetrack. He said he found something there. In fact, he's probably still there if you wanted to catch up with him. Ugh, this is awful. We'll head straight there. A hint coin here. Okay. We'll head to the racetrack and see what we find. Perhaps next time, though. Where's the hint coin? Where's the hint coin? Oh well. Oh, it's like it's gone dark already. Oh my, it's already dark out. We must find where the masked gentleman will strike next, and quickly. Layton! Why didn't you tell me that the masked gentleman was at the Reunion Inn? How could you keep this from me? At the Reunion Inn? Well, that's news to me, Inspector. Haven't you talked to Bloom yet? No, we haven't. The masked gentleman is hiding in the hotel that overlooks the entire town. That must be his next target. We were on our way to catch up with Detective Bloom. When you're done there, meet me at the Reunion Inn. ASAP, pronto, immediately. I, Grosky, out. The Reunion Inn. Next time on Professor Layton, we will head to the Reunion Inn. Check it out. Check it out. The Reunion. Yeah. The Reunion. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. Hope everyone has had a good start to the week. A great start. Good Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of the week. Cheering for you. Hope things go well. Have a good night, good rest of your day. Thanks for streaming, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all another time. Until then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.